Hey, it's OP Koa here, bringing you some ranked competitive gameplay with live commentary. Let's jump straight into it.
All right, here we go. This hand looks good, and I'm going first. Yeah, yeah. So like Brooks is our Jinbei in this matchup. So obviously it's like worse Jinbei, but still Jinbei. And then like having Gordon on 3 is really good because we want to play a card. Him having double Sengoku is interesting. Like the Ultra Punish is Law, but then it like doesn't matter because we'll drop like Uta or something anyways. Yeah, there's Law. Speak of the devil. Yeah, so we'll go to 7 here. He takes, I drop a blocker and pass. And then like Uta. So ideally you go Uta. He's gonna bounce that with Law though. So I think I'd rather go Nami because I don't care if Nami gets bounced. Yeah, and then we play like slightly unconventional because we'll um I won't block, but I will counter. Okay, so he laws, makes me pick up my Gordon, which I'm not mad about. And then Brooks is so good in this matchup. Swing 6. We're at 8 cards, so it feels like I need to Brook here. So I'm going to. Oh, but I really want to Uta. So I'm gonna Uta. And if he puddings here, that means he's not using leader ability. And then he's going 6/6 or 7/5/5, which I can live with. Okay, he has the law. Wow. Wait, he just picks up his own guys. That's so greedy. Why would you do that? It's so greedy. I cannot believe that. He didn't bounce Uta? It's like the freest tempo play in the world. Um, I honestly have no idea what this player is doing at the moment. So that's okay with me though. Just control board. Am I going to get just as much value by holding this back? I don't think so. Okay, so note to self, Gordon's we're down to 2. So we've only got one more, meaning our song cards are going to not, they're just going to be bricks. gravity bladed. That's cool, I guess. I guess that hurts, like, from the Nami perspective. I'll take my free block. Jinbei counter. Okay. Ooh, wow, what a draw. What a draw, man. That Nami's perfect. And then I think, are we in I'm Invincible territory yet? I don't think so, so we're just gonna grab the new Genesis. Make me pick up my Nami. You don't want to give me any of these other cards, so yeah. Has to be Nami. He's got one swing. And that's the thing is, like, I don't agree with getting greedy with Sengoku's. Like, I like getting greedy with leader attack because at least you're attacking. But, like, just picking up cards, you're an aggro deck. How do you win if you don't attack? Granted, people are still learning Dofi. It'll take a little bit. Yep, he has to swing for 7. Oh, but if it's at that, we're gonna counter out. Okay. We have the world at the moment. Yeah. I'm just gonna swing everything. Because I have too much advantage at the moment. And I have no counter. So So I'm not gonna die. Okay. Yeah, let's just do it. I potentially get my opponent to 1 unless he uses his boa or hand. Wow. Gosh, I love New Genesis. So hopefully you can just turn the New Genesis into a 2K counter. That's perfect. And then we go ahead and put him to 1. Unless he gives me 2 2Ks. Yeah, and he's gonna die, so. I wish there was something in this deck that like let you use your bricks. Like a zero cost film event would be crazy. The closest thing you have is Gordon, but like your other stuff is kind of bad. Granted, like your Namis should always come down anyways, but still. Man, somehow we're only 2 cards deeper than our opponent. But I've Uta'd almost every turn. So they definitely did get crazy card advantage off of all these Son Gokus. But I just think they sacrificed tempo for cards, and that was not the right play. If he goes 8 into a Luffy, that's not the right play either. Okay, good. 8 into a Brook, that'll do it. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. So if he has all counter again, he can live. I should be able to keep a few of these attackers though. Wow, I'm going to be able to keep multiple bodies. Okay. Yeah, let's just start like this. Oh, I guess technically I could have backlighted the boa. But, it doesn't matter. Boom, we win. Alright, here we go. Into Dofi, where we want to go first. And we've got a good hand, so we're going to keep... Actually, we don't have a turn... We don't have a Gordon. Gordon, I guess, is our best play in this deck. We have Uta on 4, though. Let's see, do we play around pudding this early? I don't think so. So this puts us to 7. We can counter out of whatever he swings, so yeah, we're good. And then next turn we can just Brooks, Katakuri, swing draw, and then we're going to counter out aggressively. Okay. Alrighty. So we do have to take the first swing. If he does 7 twice, he can't putting us. So we'd have to take both, but that's not the worst case scenario for us. I think Law is one of the scarier cards he can drop. Teach enables that play. Uta. So we could just hard drop this Nami, Gordon. Let's start with this though. We want to get the Gecko off the board. Hmm. Okay, so I feel good about Brooks, Nami, Gordon. So we're not getting max Nami value. But that's okay, you have to give it up sometimes for tempo. And this is like a very even game right now. So he gravity blades the Gordon, which is crazy. Yeah, we're gonna let that go. Counter out there. Does have a Perona. Okay, we're gonna go 7 into Gecko. And go 5 into 5, and then we're gonna have Luffy Uta. So we might end up having to use I'm Invincible to control board at this rate. Yeah, this is a good Dofi player, so. Or at least he hasn't messed up as far as I can tell. Am I willing to put myself in putting range? So if he swings 7, I can block 6. He goes 9 into Brooks. So he'll have one more attack. Yeah. Yep, let's try and find something here. Okay, Brooks is huge. Let's just go wide. I think we start off with this. And then let's see, are we under threat of dying? I'm going to take the greedy line here. Because I think he's going to prioritize removing this Luffy. Man, the grind is real. The grind is real. And it turns out I could have swung 8 and 7. But would I've done it on the front or the back half? I don't know. It probably makes more sense to do that on the first swing. We know our bottom 2 cards is Gordon Nami, so there's that, huh? He's gonna go 9. Ooh, Jinbei. La, wow. That's fine. Man, that's so annoying. That's his 3rd law. No weevils, but still, law's probably more important in these type of matchups. So we're gonna have to use these I'm Invincibles to control board. Yep, and if he goes 8, I just 2k out. Yeah. Okay. Yep, let's start by going 5 into 5. Go 7. So, that's happening. So 2. Yes, I can do 8s. Okay. Let's see what he's got. Not super happy to see Boa. Honestly, I'm not happy to see anything. I'd love to see my Shanks soon. And I'd love to be able to defend this Luffy. Just depends on how he swings. You'd have to commit 4 Dawn to the law. Two, 3. Okay, so he's only used 3 2Ks, and I've used 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, that's not that drastic. We're super even. I'm just down a card on life, but up a card on board. Goes 8. And then he can do another 8. Okay, that's fine. I think I'm going to be able to keep this. Yeah, because I'll counter out. Oh, Gecko, man. Oh, no. How do we win? Okay, arguably one of the worst draws. 3, 2, 1. That leaves me 4 to play with. Okay. Backlight's good. Backlight's really good. Yep. Let's stick to the plan. Okay. Yeah, I think having an active Luffy is 100% more valuable than having a backlight in hand. Okay, so he picked up the Jinbei off Gecko. He's gotta have his Weevils by now. Ah, Law. Yep. I think to keep up with this advantage, I'm gonna have to find Nami. Wow. Okay. I'm happy with that. Oh, so good. Do I need to develop board or get counter? The answer is both, so no way around that one. Hmm. Yeah, this is good. And then end of turn, I can restand this, but I think I'm okay if he starts crashing stuff into it. Because the main thing we want to do is keep Nami on the board. Yeah, like we're in a super even position at the moment. I have 2 extra cards on board, but he's got 3 extra cards in hand. Our leader abilities are effectively +1s. Mine's a little easier to use. Unblockable. Wow. He uses Perfume Femur. Okay. I think I'm okay to go to 2 here. Jinbei Weevil. So go 5 and a 5. 7. I think I'm okay if he gives me the rest of his hand, because, yep, we're going to drop Uta. And then we're going to backlight this guy anyways. So, yeah, that's a pass. I could restand this Nami, but I think I'm also very happy if he wants to swing into it. I think if I go 2k, 1k here, it forces. Then I can just block with whatever he does with Jinbei. And then I can use I'm Invincible to clear board. Whoa. Dude, where's the shanks, man? Oh, that's disgusting. Oh my gosh. Yep. Okay, we're down to 16 cards in deck. There's no way we deck out, right? 1, 2, 3. So we could go all the way to 0 life, and then we'd have to win on the crackback. Which is doable when I have I'm Invincible. So he goes 9 to 6. That's fine. This is such a good game. I wonder if he's on Kaido. Kaido's sick. I think that's fine. I should just whiteboard. Like this. Oh, shanks. Cool. Oh, he countered out? Hmm. He can put me to 0. I just don't think that's very likely. And now I have Shanks, so. Actually, Shanks isn't playable at the moment. Unless I go after this buggy when he attacks with it. Oh, I could Shanks the Mihawk. Which is looking like something I will do. Maybe not, actually. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 attackers. Got plenty of counter. I say plenty, but actually not that much. This is like one of the longest games I've played. Ten. Okay. 9. We could just go for it. I'll play safe. What did I lose to? Double Perfume Femur? He already played one, though. Oh my gosh, I lose to Gravity Blade? No, I don't lose. We're good. Holy. GG. GG. Alright, here we go into Dofi. It's a matchup we can win. Man. Alright, I need a Brook. There we go. Gordon, ideal turn to play. I guess I could get puddinged, but just counter out. Then we go 4-3. Alright, we're gaming. He's got 7 cards. What, 1 less life. Jinbei for 5. Boa. And then 7 is gonna be good. Okay. How do we deal with board? Actually, yeah, let's start here. If he takes the free block, I don't care. And then we're gonna go. Yeah. Yeah, our hand is like brick central, so. I got 9 cards. I got puddinged. It's fine. 5 is fine. What's crazy is like I do really want him to just control board. Yeah. And then like I probably take 2 to 3 here. Okay, backlight's great. Okay. So I think I go yeah. Dig for a 2K and then I go 7-4-3 or I just go 7-4 backlight swing swing trash. Yeah. Okay. So swing swing 7-4 pop trash 6 draw. Yeah, he has the world. It's fine. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, that pudding hurt. I should have 4 more cards in my hand. I got puddinged for 4. Oof. I've got 2 free blocks, 2 swings. I mean, if I'm him, I'm going face with my million swings. Man, he didn't even law me this game. Dude, the gravity blade is tragic. Oh my Lanta. Okay, so we got a 1K here. 7. Okay, yeah. Whoa. Okay, on the off chance that he swings into Nami again. Please swing Nami. Ah, I got baited. Okay, well. GG. Ah, I got baited so hard. Yeah, I didn't count my Dawn right. Tragic. Tragic. Oh, I just had to let the Nami go. But I got greedy. Is he slow rolling the perfume femur? That's rude. Ten. Wow, I can block 2K2K. So I will. Double body, okay. Um Oh, probably the worst draw in the deck right there. 1, 2, 3. Okay. If he hits a law, we're cooked. Well, law and he has to swing properly. Okay, so top deck, I'm invincible. Top deck, I'm invincible. And we go for game. Yeah? Honestly, if he swings wrong, we can win. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. We're not out of it yet, surprisingly. Okay, so he goes 8. Which is going to get 8 Uta. If I'm him, I'm slow playing this. Bounce. Bounce. Okay. 7. Law. Okay, block. Swing, I have to counter. Okay. So we're in a worse position. We have to deal with both of these. Okay. Okay. Six. And we have to find Uta. That's not it. So that's game. Yep. Wow. GG. We were doing so good, and it's all turned. Alright, here we go. And this hand is kind of a mulligan. We don't have a curve, so we are into Dofi. We're at 99.7. Let's see what we find here. So having a 2K is going to be good. Help us counter out. We've already got a Luffy and we have I'm invincible. So there we go. I'm expecting him to play searchers here. We drop Uta a percentage of the time here. Oh my gosh, he's on Kaya. Okay. He dumps a Weevil and another Kaya. That's crazy. Kaya. Oh my gosh, wait, those are all of his good cards. Alright, this is not a matchup anymore. Yeah, you know what? If I get pudding, that's fine. Love to find our Brooks, but he just dumped all of his counters, so I don't even... Dude, I don't know what he just did, to be honest. Next turn we can Nami search into Uta swing. We just counter out of this. He laws, picks up both of his Kaya. Dude, I have no idea what this guy's doing. But yeah, I guess I'll Uta. Yeah, so we want to Uta here because we want to set up this Luffy. Because we can Luffy on 7 and still get a draw off of Uta. Granted, we don't have a Brook. We'd love to see a Brook here. There must be a card I don't know about, right? That makes whatever he's doing viable. My opponent's really taking their time. I think we probably just want to play like 1 or 2 games and call it a night. Oh, man. Dude, okay, I bet you a percentage of this guy's wins are just from how slow he's playing. Holy cow. Some people just leave. Just kidding. He lost me. Okay. I will give him the 2K, 1K. And I'll do it again. This guy started off the game with a -2. He's still, I mean, he's most likely not going to win, but he could. I still get to go Luffy into Uta. Swing into board. I should get a clear. He's got basically no cards in hand. Oh, I have backlight now too. Which I'm gonna trust Gordon. And then go after this law. Alrighty. I mean, I could go all the way to 1 this turn. If I take like every swing, which like, I have 3 bricks in hand, so there's a world. He's gonna Jozu and get rid of my Uta, pick up his Kaya again, or wait, his Perona. Just gonna swing 5s. Which is fine. Block 1 of these. If he wants to swing 7 into the Luffy, I'm okay with that. Six and 6. Okay. Alright. So 4, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, basically we're gonna clear board using backlight and our swings. And then we're gonna Brooks Nami. And pick up a 2K. Actually, pick up a new Genesis, I guess, for the thinning. We'll new Genesis into, man, this is pretty bad. We're hitting all of our bricks. But anyways, we'll backlight this Jozu. Pass. Yeah, so next turn we want to get these Utas onto the board. Worst case is Gravity Blade, I guess. He boas, which we're not too worried about. Basically, I just don't want to go to 0 here. And if he loads up all of his Dawn to swing, that could happen. Okay, come on. Yep, 7 into life, we counter out of. Eat, we still counter out of. So if he goes... So I'm going to take this because I want to see what he does with this Jozu. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we can still counter out. We'll use most of our hand, but that's okay. Because we can't let the... And we're going to keep Gordon, so our bricks are counters. And then basically we just play the board clear game. So let's start with 7 here. If he gives me his last card, I'm okay with that. Okay. Swing 5. If he blocks, again, I'm okay with that. It's unfortunate. So then we want to go 4 for Uta, 2 for Gordon, leaving us 2 open. 1 for Nami. So we can swing 6 with Nami, but I think it's... Yeah, it actually is important. We'll pick up a 2K. Then we go Uta Gordon. And pass. So now we have a board and a million cards in hand. We're down to 1 though. So we're not out of this yet. Yeah, so drawing a lot of our bricks early really hurt us there. And that's like, that was a problem I noticed initially with the deck. So that's why I'm like on a weird number of backlights and I'm invincibles. But, yeah. Okay, so he goes ultra wide. And just imagine if he had those 2 extra cards in hand. This game would be in a lot more difficult of a situation. So he does pick up a law, which we don't like to see. I do think a lot of the time he just goes face here. Gordon, probably. Uta? Uta's a brick, so it's probably the best one to make me pick up. I'm going to trash that I'm invincible. If he swings with Boa, I can block with Luffy. And here, and then like, yeah, we just pressure life. And draw cards with Nami, Uta. I think swinging with Boa is just 100% a mistake, so. Yep, so we're just going to play Uta and use the rest of our Dawn to swing. So we'll start off with 6. And it's going to be 7/7. And we'll leave up 3 blockers. And then we'll pick up the Brook for counter. Okay, so he goes to 1, which means we probably kill him next turn. So we just need to live. Just need to live. Yeah, so even if he gravity blades, these 2 go to the bottom, and we have to deal with 7, 7, 6, 5, 5, which we can counter out of that. Okay, so we take our free block. If he swings with a 6K, we take a... So we don't block, and then we counter out. We really need him to swing with Boa. Okay, so he's going to swing a 6. We're going to use Luffy. He has 2 attacks, I have 1 blocker. Tendon. Not sure, like, what he wants to do here. I guess Kaido is cool. Okay, Sengoku. He probably just needs to find 2K counters. We are facing down potentially 10 2Ks. Yeah, so if we can get him to use Boa. So I think it just looks like 7, 7, 7, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Dawn. Yeah, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Because then we go 3, 2 on the Uta. Actually, it can be 8, 8. But it could also just be 7, 7. Okay, so he's going to law bounce back Gordon, which is cute. But I don't think that's a game-winning play. He needs a clear board. Or do I just do 6, 6, 6, 7? And then go huge with Uta. Okay, so we never go to 0 here. It's just a death sentence, so we give him a 2K. 1K. Or we just do 5, 5, 6, 7, 6, 6, 1, 2. Yeah, I think he's gonna Kaya to neg 2 himself. Yeah, I don't know. He's just playing a losing game, I guess. Thing is if he uses his blocker, like, I'm so happy. Dang, so I don't win here? Let's go 6. Wow, we did 5, 6, 7. If he takes, he loses. If he blocks, he loses. If he counters out, he's not entirely lost. Okay. So he countered out. So 7 gets there. So he has to block. Literally no need to do that, but we did anyways. Okay. We got there. Yeah, Kaya don't know what he's doing, but GG.
This is the end. Here's the deck. Pause if you'd like to copy it. Until next time, hit that subscribe button for more. Peace.